Well then, so the Battle of Alberta got started, and wow. So before I could blink, it was 2-0 Flames. Um, I mean, I just couldn't believe it. Elias Lindholm, 26 seconds in, and then 25 seconds after that, it's 2-0. I mean, how is that possible? Two goals within the first minute. And after they scored again, about a few minutes later, they chased Mike Smith out of there, and Mikko Koskinen was left to, well, die. Oh, but here's the thing, though. Edmonton came back on them and could have won that game. Calgary was up 5-1. All of a sudden, it was 6-6. And I couldn't believe each goal they scored. I just couldn't believe what was going on. I mean, are they really going to come back and win this game? So, it was Yamamoto early in the third period. It was six. Yeah, it was 3-1 after. It was 3-1 after one, 6-5 after two, and then early in the third period, Kyle Yamamoto ties it, but they get the lead back, and they keep it for good. So, you talk about a blast from the past, because like I said, this is the first time we've got the Battle of Alberta playoffs since 1991, since the days of the old Smythe division, when these two teams just couldn't stay away from each other. But not only did the Fates decide to turn the clock back to the 80s, so too did the scoring. 9-6. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of baseball games lower scoring than that, but yeah, that was the final score. 9-6, the Flames win. Matthew Tkachuk had a hat trick. In a losing outing, Connor David had a point and had a goal with 3 assists, and Drysdale had a goal with 2 assists. It was a wild, wild, wild game, but the Flames survived it. Jacob Marshall had 6 goals go past him, but he was the winner. It's amazing. Of course, that game followed a close opener between the Rangers and Hurricanes that ended up going overtime. It looked like the Rangers were going to win it, but Sebastian Aho, with 2 minutes and change left, evens it up. And then in overtime, a little over 3 minutes in, it's of all people, Ian Cole, our old boy, our old fighting penalty magnet, who puts it in. Amazing where these overtime goals are coming from. Last night it was Josh Manson, and for the Avalanche, and tonight it's Ian Cole. These two guys you don't expect to score anything, they end up being overtime heroes. Amazing, and this deep in the playoffs too. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's that. The game ones are done. The game ones are done. Out of 4, 2 went to overtime, and out of 4, only one road team won. That was Tampa. That was the first game one played. This is gonna be a fun Elite Eight. I really think so. So yeah. Um, so so that is my recap of tonight's action, and I just want to say I'm so happy we've got the Battle of Alberta in the postseason now, because we needed it. According to the standings, we were supposed to get. I remember this. We were kind of supposed to get it for round 1 2 years ago, but the pandemic hit, and it caused all sports to pause, and we got this modified playoff where Calgary and Edmonton would never meet. So now we got it, and we got it now, and it's off to an amazing start. So anyway, that's my recap of tonight's action. Tomorrow, the same games, the same series that started last night will continue tonight. Continue tomorrow. It's Game 2 of the Battle of Florida. Panthers hosting the Lightning in Game 2, and the Lightning are up one. Took Game 1, they're up 1-0. Florida, the best they could do is even the series. But if they lose again at home, excuse me, if they lose again at home, one has to think that they're screwed. headed with the possibility head to Tampa Bay down to 0-2. But yeah, they need to win at home this go round. So that's tomorrow. Game 2 of the Battle of Florida, and Game 2 Avs Blues. Avs took Game 1 in overtime, and I just want to say about that game. That Game 1 was the first time we faced anything resembling adversity in this year's playoffs. Well, actually, let me correct myself. It was the most adversity we had faced. We did face some adversity in Game 2 against Nashville, a close game that was tied. That was tied at 1 after 1, and after 2, and after 3, had overtime. Because overtime, you face anything, and we pulled it out. Game 1. Good. Game 1, we faced the most adversity because for the first time all postseason, we did not score first. We started behind, and we ended the first period behind. But we took period 2. We were in control in period 3, but St. Louis still managed to tie it. But when overtime came, we really took control and put one in and won. So that was a good test that we passed. So what needs to happen Game 2 is the Avs kind of need to take it to St. Louis pretty early and keep the foot on the gas. So anyway, so as I said, Battle Florida, and the Avs host the Blues for Game 2 tomorrow. And of course, Game 2 of these series, Hurricanes and Rangers in the Battle of Alberta. Game 2 of these series is Friday. It's Friday. So that is my recap of tonight's action. If you like this video, click the like button, click subscribe if you want more. I will be back tomorrow to recap the Game 2s in the Atlantic and the Central Divisions. So stay tuned.